I will just show you from here because we can just see both from here. One of it for the graves. Okay, the graves over there. This is the older than the theater. This is coming from the 4th century BC. All right. From the this is the typical Lycian rock cut tombs we are calling. All right. So in here, from the ancient time, there are exactly 3 different kind of the graves. One of it, such this kind of place, they were just building their graves like a room style in the rock, top places. All right. The other one, sarcophagus, they were using it, but this is the older than sarcophagus. Most of the sarcophagus was used during the Roman period. I mean, after the 1st century AD. All right. Another one is the tumulus. Tumulus is the oldest one. How it is? They were building one of the room for the grave. All right. And after that, they were putting some land, pebbles, and rocks, different sizes, the big. I mean, this is for the security. I mean, in that technology, not today's technology. In that technology, they can't open it. They can't catch. They can't touch it. All right. For example, when they want to open from top side, the land or the pebbles or the sand is just sliding in. You can't. For example, when you try to open from the side one, again they're sliding again. I mean, anyway, you can't find the grave, real grave, in that technology. Of course, right now on this technology they can. But so this is the rock tombs. I mean, the rock cut, the tombs. These are one of the typical the Lycian, and it was like this. I mean, there are so many on this area in Lycia. By the way, we are the Lycia, as I told you. So the people in that time, they were believing that they will die, but after that they will come again for the second life. But they were believing that their grave will be on their second life, will be their home. So that's why you can see like a home style. I mean, the type or the shape is like a room style, like a house style, and also the generation or the friends or the families of the dead body. So they were just putting some light, the candles, of course, in that time during the night time, because if they want to come to, if they are coming at night time, this light is showing the place. They were believing such that kind of to believe. So the other one, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you when we were in the church, the land was slide. I mean, right now you can see just down part of the theater was lower before. On this one, you can see this is the one of the Greek theater. You can just go inside. There's right now to the gate. You can see just go directly to the steps, and you can see from the upper part, or when you go down to the right side, you can just see inside of the theater. This is the one of the theater. It's coming from the Roman time, from the 2nd century AD, because in the 2nd century AD, during the Roman time, it was a pig period. So mostly the huge buildings, I mean, like a theater, like a monumental fountains, or the big temples was coming from the 2nd century AD. During the Roman time, the mentality was like today. I mean, when they wanna show their power, they were building the big buildings, I mean, the huge buildings. Today, like Dubai, I mean, they have money, they have the big construction. That's it. So you can just go inside, or I will just go, or you can just go there. But we can just go together to inside. I will just show you the section, and after that you can just look around, and we will just go back. Find your stuff.
Derseniz ne?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the main material of the theater, I mean, when they were building it, they used mainly three different kind of stone. One of it is a marble. The other one is a limestone. Another one is the granite. All right. So, as you know, the limestone, I mean, these are it's a little bit dark color, but it's absorbing some air outside. That's why the color is changing. By the way, the marble is and the limestone exactly the same stone. All right. Just the difference is this: mostly on these mountains, mostly the limestone. Limestone and the marble. Limestone is the less quality of the marble. This is the same material. All right. Marble is coming from deeper, and the limestone is just outside, the upper part of the rock or the block, I can tell. So the difference is this: marble is more strong than the other one, the limestone. That's why for the stage, for the sitting places, they use such this kind of the limestones. But other one, unfortunately, right now we can't see exactly the stage building. But for example, you can see there's some reliefs on here. These are the marble, I mean the top quality of the limestone. All right. Another one is the granite. For example, on these two columns is the granite. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, here in Turkey, we have some granite quarry. We can. But in that time, the granites, they were coming from the Egypt. All right? They were coming from the Egypt. So this is the one of the Greek style theater. It's coming from the Roman time. I mean, in the ancient world, in the ancient time, mainly they have two different kind of the theater as an amphitheater. So one of it's the Roman style, and other one is the Greek style. There are some difference, but before it, I just want to explain you some section. For example, on this ground was using as an orchestra. It was covered with stone again. Of course, not like this. Another one, the sitting places, you can see, mainly two parts. I mean the down part and the up part. But right now, mostly up part of we can't see. It was full down. And this is, we are calling that cavea, sitting places. All right. And in middle, as you see, there's one place that this is the diazoma. Another one is everybody knows that stage building or the scanner. But scanner also is two parts. I mean, in here like the platform, like a balcony for the showing, and behind of that magnificent wall is just behind of it. There was some rooms that is like a changing room. This for stage building, they call it. So unfortunately, right now we can't see on here, but you can just imagine this. On top of the building, there was some arches. Ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, in here, the capacity at least 10,000. You can just imagine that 2,000 years before, of course they didn't have any microphone and speakers. So they were just using one of the gentlemen or the ladies, they were just singing or speaking, but everybody can hear, they must hear well. So because of the shape of the building, and also because of the depth arches, analemma work on top. I mean, the subway was just starting from down to up, but these arches is coming from again to down. So that's why they can see, they can hear well. This is the acoustic, of course. It's a really good acoustic. And this is the Greek theater, as I told you, and the Roman theater. There is almost. I mean, this is again. The two of them is the semicircular theater, the amphitheater, but there are some difference. For example, Greek theater, always they were building slope of the hill. I mean, they're just behind part of the theater, I mean, the sitting places, just on the slope. But in the Roman theater, mostly they were choosing the flat areas, and after that, they were building some the walls up. After that, they were just adding these stones for the sitting places. Another one, the stage building. Of course, right now we can't see the well on here, but the stage building is lower than the cavea. I mean this side. I mean when you are sitting on here, you can see the stage, and behind of the stage also you can see. But in a Roman theater, like a box, you are in the same. All right. When you are in, you can see outside. So this is the third one. Right now, between cavea and the orchestra, there is a wall, as you see. Some of the stones was fall down. I mean, the original it was like that. It's like a wall, like 2 meters, so half meters high. But in the Roman theater, you can't see this kind of wall. All right, orchestra, and then just starting the steps for the sitting. Why? Because this theater sometimes was using like an arena. I mean, they were making some gladiator fights in this area. So the people, they were sitting order, gladiator to gladiator, lion to lion, gladiator to lion. So that's why they built such a kind of the wall, protecting wall from the wild animals. All right, in the Greek theater. So in Roman theater, for example, they were doing such a kind of the sport activities. But during that activities, they were putting some carryable wooden walls, like a barrier, such a kind of things inside, just in between the ground and the.
I hear the songs above my head. They are nearly faded. Every day I'm unafraid to be the last who made it.
When I sound the drums of war, unable to admit it, you were there to fill my home, to gain a sense of fairness. Turn to stone, but when it comes to love, we're not alone. Sometimes I miss my voice in the depth of hunger.
When the dawn starts to creep back into the sky and it's time to leave, we can still feel the drum, and it's pulling us right back to where we begun. Reach up to the sky.